Hi, I am Helen Robinson, and I am with So Kind of Wonderful, and I am glad to talk to you today about the Quick Curve Ruler. The Quick Curve Ruler is a ruler that has a curve cutout, and when you purchase the ruler, it actually comes with a pattern that makes a table runner. And so I'm going to demo how to make one of the blocks from the table runner, which shows how to use the ruler. So I'm going to start with 8.5 inch width of fabric. So the fabric is 8.5 inches wide, and I'm going to position the ruler on the fabric. I've already cut one curve off, and I'm centering this fabric between dash line here, dash line here. And I'm putting my curve that I've already cut under the dash curve. I'm going to use a regular rotary cutter. Cut in the curve cutout, and this gives you your curve. I'm going to keep moving the ruler down the fabric, and that way I'm going to get consistent curves. I can actually layer 4 to 6 layers of fabric so that you can cut many pieces at once. Now I have the inside of my block, which I'm making, but I need to get my outside pieces. So this is pre-cut at 3.5 by 8.5 inches. I'm going to position the ruler on the fabric, center it between dash lines. Edge of ruler is on edge of fabric. That is specific to this pattern. Each pattern has their own instructions for cutting. Cut in the cutout, separate your 2 pieces, and now you have the 3 pieces you need to make your block. Now this is a little bit of a different curved piecing technique. Instead of finding the center and piecing, I'm going to actually put one piece with a concave shape on the bottom. I'm going to put a matching piece on top that will match, but I'm going to, it's the convex, leave a 1/4 inch tail. As it feeds under the presser foot, I'm going to bring those 2 curved edges together. It's just a regular foot. I don't need a special curved piecing foot. I'm going to manage one piece of fabric in one hand and the other in the other hand. And just slowly bring those curved edges together as it feeds under the presser foot. You can see how it is a nice gentle curve and it will ease together. So once again, we're going to put the concave piece on the bottom, convex on top, and bring those 2 curved edges together as it feeds under the presser foot. Manage one piece with each hand. And I'm just sewing a 1/4 inch seam.
Yes,
now I need to press this. I do not need to snip my curves.
I think so.
I can press either direction. I'm pressing towards the center because I want my focus fabric to stand out and to pop a little bit.
Okay. There you are.
Now I'm going to square up this block. Whenever you work with curves or bias, things can get misshapen. And a lot of that depends on the weave of the fabric and just the fact that it has a lot of stretchiness. So I'm going to square this block up to a 4 by 8, and it's important that the curve be in the same distance from the edge of the block when I'm done squaring up. So I'm putting the 1/4 inch mark on the curved seam here, and then along the 8 inch mark line, I'm putting the 1/4 inch mark on the curved seam. Trim 2 sides. Turn your block. Now line up your previously trimmed edges on the 4 and the 8. Trim and trim. And now you're back to a nice block that's all squared up, and you have the curved seam is the same distance from each corner. Each pattern is printed in color. It shows graphics of the ruler on the fabric and where you would use it for cutting your pieces, how to piece, and then the square up stage. Thank you very much. Enjoy using the quick curve ruler.